Hey everybody, Jaden Hoth here with the Little Rock Rangers. I will always remember the semi-playoff game of 2018 against Tulsa Athletics. It was a very special game for me as I was just coming back from injury, being pretty well injured most of the season. It seemed like I wasn't going to be able to have any impact that year. And then there we were. We had a man go down, and I was able to step into his position and fill that role for the team for that game. It's special for the club as it was our first home semi-playoff game that we had ever had as a club, and the crowd was loud, the stadium was packed, and it was an awesome environment to play in. The game was an interesting game as we had actually just played Tulsa the game prior and won, I believe, 2-1 in a close matchup. So we knew going into the game that it was going to be another tough battle. Always hard to beat a team twice like that. But it was do or die at that point, and we had a loud crowd behind us. The game started off with both teams trying not to take too many risks, I think. Both teams had chances. Ultimately, it came down to our defense that had come off, I believe, a 5 or 6 game shutout streak. I think 5 shutout streak with Waleed Burrow between the pipes helping us out. And their explosive offense. In the end, our defense was able to keep another clean sheet against them. And at the very end of the game, I think only 5 minutes maybe left on the clock, Donald Benamna, our striker on the left wing, pulled an amazing play out of his hat. Was able to turn, I believe, 2 defenders, make it down the end line and set up a great cross, and then ultimately get on the end of it again to stick it away. I still remember the noise the crowd made after that ball went in. Incredibly emotional moment. I think everyone on the field knew that at that moment that the game had to be ours. We defended all game, and we knew we could stick out for 5 more minutes. Tulsa launched balls in the box, but we were able to stick it out, and it was very emotional. It was an emotional night for all of us. It was our first playoff win. It was at home in front of crowds, in front of our home crowd that had been supporting us all year through thick and thin. A great night. And what even made that season better was we then went on to beat Wichita in the conference final in PKs, then the Laredo where we won in extra time, and on to Miami. So really from that win sprung us forth into an incredibly successful season, one that I will always remember, and we even got a little bit of hardware to prove for it. So hope you all enjoy.